SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm here to do this thing. Here it is. Examine. I hope I don't need to remember anything else that I did last time, because I opened this up and I was sitting here right in front of this shrine thing, which makes it all pretty obvious, but, I think mostly, yeah, like there was that war effort on the border and all that, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so we just gotta go over there. Okay. Shame I don't have a horse up here, but you know, they're not so good at the climbing of the mountains, as it turns out. And I mean, theoretically, I could make myself a vehicle to get over there, but it also seems a little bit excessive, doesn't it? Particularly given that I haven't been to the, what's it actually called? The chasm? What's it actually called? The abyss? The big dark area. I haven't been down there for a good while, so I'm kind of running low on zonite and other resources, that sort of thing. Uh-oh, someone's investigating the crystal. They're going to be unhappy with me. What the? Yeah, okay, hi.
Oh,
Baddock. Oh, you're one of the tiny nose people. Look at you. What just happened? The crystal up and fired this beam of light out of nowhere. Hi. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. Did you need something from me? There's nowhere better to watch whole herds of wild horses go by. Is there something wrong with that? I love horses, so I come here to see them in the wild. It's that simple. But you know, there is something else here almost as interesting as a horse. You know that one crumbled part of the mountain where the ruins fell next to the stone shrine a little ways down this hill? I found this mysterious crystal that must have fallen as well, and as soon as I saw it, I had a genius idea. Look at the way this crystal glitters. Don't you think that would look handsome on a horse? How are you intending to put a crystal on a horse? It's as big as a person. I mean, I guess you could have it ride it around like a person, but that would be bad for the horse, I would think. Difficult? Yeah? I could prop it up in the saddle or attach it to the harness, whatever makes the horse look most incredible. You're actually thinking about... Well, give me the crystal. Give it. I need that. I need it.
oh.
Makes sense. As a fellow horse lover, you'd also want to deck out your favorite steed with one. I get it. But just because I get it, doesn't mean I'm going to hand it over, no questions asked. Though maybe you can help me out. I've been hearing talk about an enormous horse spotted in this region. I'd love the chance to see this giant horse for myself, but I haven't had any luck so far. But here you are. From one horse lover to another, I have a proposal. If you can bring me that gigantic horse, the crystal's all yours. And I'm not going to leave you to search without a single hint either. You should ask around at the nearby stables. A ways down the road east from here is Highland Stable. You could try there. Lots of people gather at stables. They're good places to get tips straight from the horse's mouth, except don't actually talk to the horses. They don't talk. They're just horses. Ride the giant horse. Okay, so I do have to bring Rorse up here, huh? How far away is he? He's just down in the grove. Okay. That's going to be a long way around. I'm going to go all the way... We're going to have to ride up from here. Is that the idea? That's so far. Maybe I can just go to the edge of the mountain and call him and he'll figure it out. Trust in Rorse. He'll find a way. I'm not sure he will, though. Perhaps I don't trust Rorse enough. Let's see if we can get him to the end... Wow, let me try and say that again. Let's see if we can get him to the edge of the... Wow. Look at all this stuff. Edge of the screen, and see if I can call him, and see if he can find a way up here. But I kind of doubt it. All things considered, it doesn't seem real likely. Rorse. Oh, right, I left him on the far side of the woods because I didn't want him to get in trouble in that, when I was attacking this thing. Alright, I'm going to go get him myself. Alright, I'm going. Rorse. Oh, he's way out there. He's way out there. Okay, this is going to be a long ride, I tell you what. Rorse, you down there? For a giant horse, you sure don't... You're good at hiding. There he is. There he is. He's probably there the whole time. I just didn't notice. I'm back. Hi. I don't know how I flipped 180 degrees in a moment there, but I sure did. All right. Well, let's get out of the woods because, you know, trees are bad for horses. And, can I go up this way, do you think? I feel like that cliff was a little bit high for that. No, I think I'm going to have to go up next to Coral Lake. Alright. Alright, we're heading over towards Coral Lake then. And if I see anything on the way, well, we'll deal with that too. Sorry, I forgot. I can't actually spur you. Sorry about that. What is going on here? Korok, almost certainly, but what the heck? What's the deal? What do you need? What are you requesting of me? Nothing? You just want me to find the invisible Korok? Really? This is just to attract my attention? Okay, well, good job. It worked. I figured it was going to be one of those ones where I had to make them all match each other, or make the proper offering or something like that. But no, he's just running little circles around them. Which makes him really easy to catch, also. Although I might have just gotten lucky, I don't know. It's hard to tell with this sort of thing. Alright, let's go, Rorse. Where are we? Going across the Parachi Plains. Sure, sounds good. So I need to find a way up into the hills here and across that ridge there, I assume. I know I'm going the wrong direction for that, but it also seems like I should check out the lake while I'm here, you know? Have I been to Coral Lake? Let's find out. No. So I guess let's go to Coral Lake. Man, that is useful. Hero's Path. Wouldn't have thought of that. Do appreciate the tip. Appreciate the tip on that one. I keep having to record these episodes really early in the morning, and then I'm really bad at talking, and I feel bad about it, but also I keep doing it. Every time. Octo rocks. Well, about that. No, I messed it up. Hi, you want to try that again? Either one of you? Do ya? Yeah, you do. Oh, wow! Tulin was like, nope! Not today, punk! Well, I appreciate it, Tulin. I guess I don't need... My services are not needed here. The other guy is just going to sit there? Did he learn from the example of his kindred? Perhaps. Either way, he did. Alright, so anything going on at Coral Lake here today? You got a cave. You got a shrine. You don't have anything? You just have a route up into the mountains? Kind of seems like it. And as much as I'd enjoy getting those balloons out there, I don't think I'm going to swim out for it. It's really not worth my while at the moment. Royce, where are you going? Royce doesn't want all this publicity. Royce is just going to subtly sneak away into the night, but unfortunately for Royce, I noticed. Alright, let's get to climbing here. We just sort of steer this way, and yeah, this should work. This should work. You got this, Royce. I believe in you. Just don't walk into any trees, and we should be just fine. Most likely. Hopefully, I don't, as long as I don't take any too steep angles with the... What am I even trying to say? When the topography gets too jagged, a horse will just stop naturally when it tries to climb it in this game. But, as long as I don't do that... Oh boy, where are we going? Where are we going, Royce? That's a big, nasty ridge. Do you think you can make it? I'm actually not sure you can. What do we... Royce, how do we... What if I go up here and I just call you? Can you figure it out? I'm too stupid, Royce. You figure it out. Royce is also too stupid. Okay. Well, in that case, can we go up over here? Let's see here. We'll do the little Prancy thing. And we'll try and go up here. What is going on? What was that? What was that noise? I have no idea. Alright, stop. We gotta do Prancy thing. Prancy thing! Yeah! Prancy thing to the rescue! That's a silver boss bokoblin. I'd like his horn. Is it worth it? How is there a silver boss bokoblin that's entirely followed by blues? Bizarre. You'd think he'd have some stronger minions, but apparently you'd be wrong. Are you even defending anything, or are you just hanging out in the middle of a plain because, I don't know, patrolling for the sake of it? What is Ganondorf going for with these patrols he sets up? I have genuinely no idea. Hey, but guess what? Oh, I don't have any of those things. I keep forgetting that I don't have any of the... I can't even remember what they're called. It's been so long since I had one. The things that make them confused and attack each other. Apparently I can't do that. Well, but I got puff shrooms. Guess we'll puff shroom. There we go. There we go. You see nothing. You see nothing. I can't sneak attack boss bokoblins. Someday I'll remember that. It'll be a glorious day. But I can sneak attack you. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I don't even need to, though, because you're just blue bokoblins and you don't have any resources, like health. You got nothing. You got nothing. Alright, so this guy is aware of me. Ow! That's what you get. That's what I get for saying they have no health. But they don't. See? That one already died. Or didn't. Never mind. I lied. It didn't actually die. Okay, I need to not be using the Phrenic bow in hand-to-hand combat. That would be good. All right. Duplex him? Right in the face? Good. Nice. Yeah, the thing is, that's a ghost, and therefore, that's not going to work. I need a better weapon. Hang on. I know I got good stuff around here. Yeah, sure. We use the Soldier 4 Reapers. That'll be fine. And then we just sort of... hop. Didn't work out. 18 again? Oh, Unobo. Unobo. With the interrupt. But I'm trying to actually do a thing here, Unobo. It's fine. Oh, too slow. I thought he was going to do the little baseball bat wiggle like he did last time, but apparently not. Man, you're all weird and veiny. There, that one. Oh, my shield broke. Well, I guess I didn't see that coming. There we go. This is fine. What am I even doing here? Why am I here? I'm not helping. Too soon. Too soon. Ostensibly, this is practice, but I'm doing a terrible job. But you have so many hit points that I guess it doesn't matter that I'm doing a terrible job. There we go. That's what I wanted. I just jump into the punch when it's not even aimed at me, and for some reason that works. Not sure why. Okay, sure. He fell over. Why do you have so many hit points? Like, you don't even have anything... Oh, my knight's just already badly damaged. He does hit hard. I give him that. No, messed it up. Yeah, he died. Great, well. Great, well, okay. At least I got his horn, which is what I wanted. Royal Claymore. Do I even need one? I still have a spare one. It's a durability up. Let's see if this one's any better. It's an attack up +2. I mean, +7, but you know, double attack up. Yes, we'll go with that. Great. Sorry, Rors, I got distracted. Somewhat needlessly. I don't really want any of these shields here. None of them are any good. But I guess they are better than nothing in terms of if like a lightning storm were to come along, but they're all just standard Poco shields. No, I'm not picking them up. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Sorry, Rors. I got distracted. I'm back. What are we doing? Okay, we got to get up to that shrine on the ridge, huh? It's going to be a lot harder to see it now that it's raining, but I guess that's what I get for getting distracted. Is it the one with the spiral coming out of it right now? No, it's way too far away. Gotta be, right? Hang on, where am I going? I have to go across this ridge here to Zakasa Ridge. Am I going to be able to just do that? It's a pretty steep mountain. I'm going to have to do the Prancy thing. It's weird to me that it doesn't give you the instructions for doing Prancy thing just here on horse screen. But it doesn't. That's fine. Sorry, Rors. I'm just going to let you do it. Trust in Rors. Rors has your back. Hang on a second. I want to take a picture of that dragon. I don't think I have a picture of that dragon. I would like one. It's Farosh. Do I already have a Farosh picture? I don't think I do. Do I? No, I didn't. Great. There he is. That's Farosh. And I wonder, by the way, if those ruins that I saw with the lizard-like structures with a horn coming out of their head, I wonder if those were meant to be Farosh. In which case, I wonder if... Because that was the ruins where I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to be doing there, right? Like it was all written in ancient Hylian and I didn't understand what I was supposed to be doing. I wonder if I was supposed to bring something of Farosh's there? Seems like a bit of a long shot, but I mean, it might work, I guess. I haven't harvested anything from any dragons at the moment, though, so don't accidentally run over your neighboring horses. They did nothing to deserve this. All right. Captain Laserbeam, I'm back. I brought you a horse. You can't have him, but, you know, you can look at him. Whoops, wrong button. Prancy thing, right up the hill. What a way to make an entrance. That enormous horse. Yeah, he's right behind you, Dinkus. Hi. That horse! That horse! What voice did they even give you? I lost it already. It doesn't matter. Go ahead, Vatic. What are you saying? It's even bigger than I imagined. It's the wildly rumored giant stallion. The horse that's whinnied to me in my dreams. There it is in the flesh. It's giant. It's a horse. It's a giant horse. I've never felt so lucky to be alive. Thank you so much for introducing me to this wonderful once-in-a-lifetime horse. I was thinking about using this crystal to make my horse the best-looking beast the world's ever seen, but when I saw that giant stallion you showed me, I realized I'd been a fool. There's no improving on a horse. Any horse. They're perfect to begin with. This guy likes horses a lot. So I won't be needing the crystal. You can do whatever you like with it. I think that is the voice I gave you, isn't it? Roars, I'm sorry to leave you with this, weirdo. But, I guess he's not that weird. He just likes horses, right? Maybe he likes horses too much? Hard to tell. Man, this is so far to carry a crystal. They have me bring a giant horse specifically up here, but they can't be. You can't put harnesses on them, so you can't carry the crystal for me. I just have to hike it across by myself. So I guess that's what I'm doing, but it feels a bit silly, doesn't it? I wonder if there's a better way to be doing this. Do I move faster if I grab it with Ultra Hand? I feel like we determined that yes, I do. Yes, I technically do. Okay, well, let's do this then. And feel a little bit less silly about it. At least I look kind of cool while doing the thing, you know? Kinda. There you go, I brought you this. Ishokin Shrine. I'm back. It occurs to me that it sounds like you're saying it's soaking with a lisp when you say Ishokin. And considering that it's raining right now, it seems appropriate. That's all I was going to say. Okay, let me in there. I'm guessing it's just a box, right? Can you even tell? Is there anything you can tell about a shrine before you go in? I think that's just a generic entrance shot, yeah? Well, let's go in and find out. If it looks like that in there, I'll be impressed. Ah, in fact, it is just a reward shrine, so it doesn't look like that. So yeah, it's a generic intro screen that you can see while you're looking in there. That's fine. Open up. What you got? A shield would be nice. Topaz is also good. Thank you. All right. Hi. High five. Is this what? Light of Blessing number 10? I really got to stop by a statue someday, huh? And has to. Back when I did my errands, I did a very inefficient job, it turns out. You don't care. You're statues. I'll see you later. Okay. Well. Where am I going? Oh, it's a lightning storm. That's probably bad. I should probably take off whatever I've got that's... Yeah, let's see here. Just gotta switch to that. My bow is currently safe. My weapon is currently safe. Okay, great. Then I guess we're okay. Now, I need to go... Wow, hello. Hello, Storm. How are you? I need to go west. But west looks imposing, doesn't it? Mesa-ish, you could say. I wonder if I can make a flying machine and just use that to get over there. Since I have the parts for it right here and all that, you know? And that's a sled right there, which I hear does better on snow and sand, and I'm technically going to a sand zone, so maybe we should throw a sled on the bottom and just see how it works out. I suppose the extra parts will make it take more battery, but, you know, it's probably fine. I got tons of battery and lots of charge when it comes to that. What's that behind the ridge? Oh, batteries. Speak of the devil. Alright, well. I don't know why I picked this up. I gotta put the sled on it while it's upside down. That's the whole point of having it upside down. Alright. Sled. And we just sort of flip it over like that. Right in the center. Right there. Nice. Okay, so then... we get our control stick, which I always feel like I should put in the center here. Just because it, you know, already has the footprints and everything. I don't know how necessary it is, but it feels right. It feels right. I'm gonna attach these together just for efficiency's sake. There we go. Let's just shake that one off there. And let's see here. Rotato. Bring it back like this. There we go. Man, thunderstorm is really going nuts over there. Sure, I'm glad I'm standing over here without any conductive stuff on me. And that Zonite's not conductive, so this flying machine I'm making isn't going to be a problem as well. Alright, so we need the batteries. We don't need the batteries, but I want the batteries. Because they're here, I may as well, right? Alright, so we can just sort of conglomerate them. Like that. And I wonder if it makes any difference at all. If it looks good or not. Whoops, sorry about that. Let me just do this here. I'm thinking you can probably just smack the whole thing on anywhere, and it'll probably do the trick, yeah? Yeah, probably. Okay, so I need to go straight west, so let's aim at west first. Like that. That should be roughly west. There is smoke over there, but I guess if I'm flying, I probably can go figure out what's going on with the smoke. Hang on, keys. I could use some... What is going on over there? Oh, it's Rorus, of course. He's just monolithic on the horizon. An enormous horse indeed. There you go. I just want their eyeballs. I just want their eyeballs, you know? I just need eyeballs for my eyeball collection. It's very important. Alright. Hoist this thing into the air. Wiggle it around a little bit. Oh no! That was extremely foolish. But actually I can fix this. Hang on. Auto build. What I was just building. Yeah, that one. Just put it back together again. There you go. Man, thank goodness for auto build. That could have been really annoying. Okay. Build that. Jeez. Gotta be more careful. Gotta be more careful. Okay, let's see here. West is probably this way. We just raise it up in the air. We move it around a little bit with nice, slow sweeping strokes. Then we stand on it and recall. There we go. Just ride it into the skies. Yunobo is so excited. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going. We're going. No, no, stop that. There we go. Okay. No, boy. Inverted controls? Too heavy? What's going on? Pull up. Pull up. If possible, pull up. Oh, I'm trying so hard and it's not doing anything. What if I go off a cliff? Is that going to work? Is it just too heavy? Is it just too heavy? It might be. Huh. There we go. There we go. We're getting some liftoff. Not much, but some. I think I may have made it too heavy. I'm not sure exactly how it works. There is a breakable rock right there. But I'm also not able to pull up any harder than this. I can't go up. I can only go down. I'm too heavy. Get it, Yunobo. Nice. What was it? It's a chest. I'm going to leave it alone. It goes against my every instinct, but I'm going to leave it alone. And here we are entering the mesa. There goes another battery. I'm out of batteries, but that's okay. There's smoke around here, so I want to find out whose smoke it is. There it is. I see the smoke. Alright, we're just going to... Oh, is this thing already disintegrating because I've been traveling too far? Yeah, it certainly is. Well, that's fine. We had a good run of it. Thank you, flying machine. Alright, so who's camping out in the mountains? Or the mesa, or whatever? Hello? Why are you sweeping the rocks? What are you hoping to accomplish? There's no end to them. You're not wrong. What's up? Barrels. This is a real pile of garbage, isn't it? Hard not to be upset at the sight. I spotted it during my travels, and the sight bothered me so much I couldn't help stopping to clean it up. I sympathize. That sounds rough. I understand that kind of urge, and you really need to let it go. Unfortunately, what are you going to want me to do? How am I going to help? I believe that we travelers have a duty to protect the beauty of nature, not sully it with trash, right? But you don't even have like a bag to put the stuff in. You can just sweep it into the chasm? Is there a chasm here? There isn't a chasm here. What are you going to do? Yep, when I leave a place, I want it to be cleaner than when I arrived. That's why I even travel with a broom, as you can see. Unfortunately, these tumbleweeds keep rolling in. There's just no end to it. I can't keep up. I do want to leave this place cleaner than when I arrived, so I can't just overlook all of this. I think I could make progress here if only these tumbleweeds didn't keep tumbling in. The Great Tumbleweed Purge. So just destroy the local wildlife until it's, oh yeah, there are quite a bunch of them. Okay, so they're blowing in from somewhere, huh? Well, it seems like the wind is coming from this way, so I guess I could go try and find the source. Is that what you want me to do, or am I just supposed to burn them? Hang on. Adventure log. If you get rid of the tumbleweeds, you can make some progress on cleaning. Okay. So, just get rid of them. I can probably help with that. Let's see what we got around here. Built up in the dump. We got some fans. Mostly fans. Am I just supposed to blow them away and not destroy them? I guess I could do that, sure. What are you doing? What does Yunobo doing? Yunobo doesn't like the dump. Yunobo doesn't like the stink. Goron noses are very sensitive. How dare you with this? Okay, we got fan. We got 3 fans, but nothing to stick them to. I mean, I could put them on a shield, I guess. But... is my flying machine still over there? I could rip it apart and use that for this, maybe. Possibly. It's still here. Okay. Let me just, can't quite reach it from here. There we go. We just lift it up to the cliff. There we are. Okay. Now, I'm thinking what we do, right? I'm thinking we just plaster the wing with fans, and then just carry it in front of me with the fans running, and hopefully that'll do the trick? Let's see here. So, disregarding how fans actually work and, you know, the need to have the back clean of any obstruction, these are magic fans, so I don't need to worry about that sort of thing. We'll just sort of slap these on there, like that. Take the control stick off. There we go. Okay. Whoa, what? Yeah, I know, it's pretty freaky, right? But don't worry about it. It's good. Yeah, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Whoa. Okay. Then we just stick this one on here. Like that. And then, this is overkill. I recognize it. I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. And like this. And apparently I had 4 fans available. I do feel like a flame emitter would have done this job way more efficiently, but probably the, I don't know, the residue from burning that much tumbleweed is probably not great, huh? Okay, so then we just turn it on, and it's using my battery really, really fast, but if we just hold it like this, and then just sort of, is this anything? Is that doing anything? Not really, actually. They're kind of unimpressed by my efforts. Huh. Okay, so not as simple as that, huh? Well, in that case. Well, if you don't want to play nice, then let's play mean. Let's just stick this on my shield. There we go. And, oh, see, now they're running away. Now they get the idea. Too late, I'm afraid. Just you wait until my battery regenerates. Then you'll see. Then you'll all see. Alright. Does that do anything for you? That seems to do plenty for you. You too. All of ya. All of ya. There you go. There you go. This is way more efficient. Who put all the fans around here? Like, yeah, use fans for your solution. Or alternately, destroy everything. Way faster. Tell you what. There we go. Very good, very good. And then these ones over here. Burn them. Burn them. I said burn them. I'm going to destroy my shield, aren't I? Yeah. It's actually kind of hard to... No, not like that. Like, put away the bow. There you go. My flame emitter shield is badly damaged. It's a real shame. Well, I guess, in that case, I do technically have, where is it? There it is. Ruby staff. Let's try using the ruby staff to clean things up. There you go. That helps. Good, good. That's good. Wait, I can just destroy them with physical attacks? That's an option? I wouldn't have thought so. Well, this works too. There you go. And then... good. And then just these ones here. Not quite good enough? Not quite good enough for you, huh? Well, what if I just put you on top of your burning friends, huh? There you go. That's done it. That's done it. It's probably fine, right? I'm sure it's fine if you just go through and scourge all the tumbleweeds by burning them into ash, right? It's probably fine. Wow, they're taking a while to burn. There you go. That's it. That's the stuff. One more. You're the final holdout. Give in. Relinquish. You know it to be your fate. There it is. I did it.
Mom?
Oh, the tumbleweeds are gone. Yeah, you definitely saw what I did too, didn't you? I definitely am helping. I'm not making things worse at all. Hi. Oh, did you clean them all up? That's a word for it. There were so many. Wasn't that a lot of work? Thank you so much. Please take this. It's something special I found when I was cleaning. Oh, hey, that's convenient. Thanks. Now that all the tumbleweeds are gone, I can handle cleaning up the rest of this by myself. Leave it to me. Okay. Gotta work hard. Yeah, I guess you must. Let's see if she actually is capable of, making any progress on this. I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning and see how she's doing. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. What a nice morning. All right, so you're just going to spend the rest of your life working on this?
Oh.
Cleaning up this mountain of garbage is a daunting task, but I enjoy it. I just picture how it'll look when I'm done, and that keeps me motivated. Oh, that reminds me, I found something pretty that I'd like you to have. Oh, nice. You're just going to give me loot every once in a while from the cleaning up efforts? That's nice of you. If I can make this place sparkle like a gem, that'll bring me all the joy I need. Okay, cool. Well, good luck. I broke my flying machine. All right, well, what am I going to do then? Where would the map even be around here? Tower? Ooh. Wow, look at that. That's definitely another labyrinth. Called that, I guess. Well, I feel like I'm not quite prepared to do quite as much mountain climbing as I'm about to need to. I really should go and find the rest of that climbing gear at some point, huh? I keep saying that, but I don't have any leads on it. I probably would just have to go back to one of those early zones and search every cave, and that's really the only way it's going to happen. But I don't want to climb up that. What can I, like... Why don't we just do the rocket shield trick? That'd be good, right? Just take out a rocket. There you go. And then we just, It's about to break. It would probably break in mid-flight if I try to use that, right? Probably. But let's try it anyway. It's badly damaged. But it doesn't need to last long. So, here we go! Perfect! Okay, yeah, good. Good, that worked out great. Nice little shortcut. Much appreciated. And imagine it's going to start getting really hot around here, though, huh? Suppose I should be prepared for that particular inevitability. I don't think I brought enough food to cool myself off, but I do have that one shirt. That should help a little bit. Once we're done with some of this climbing, maybe I'll swap out to that. I suppose there's probably like a proper path through the mesa, through the mountains. A pass, as you might say, for normal people to go through the mountains in order to get to Gerudo territory, but, like, I'm not normal people. Let's be honest. I've never been normal people. Oh, hi. What the heck are you doing here? I mean, it's probably refreshing to have these things around, but... Oh, I've been frozen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Why do we have... Okay, hi. I suppose I could have just burned that white choo-choo and that would have... Yeah, that would have done that pretty much. Ice Breath Lizalfo's horn. It was an Ice Breath Lizalfo's. What the heck is it doing here? I guess the desert can get quite cold, but I still wasn't expecting that. Huh. There's a boomerang. I can't care anymore. Well, that's fine. That's okay. Getting pretty high up. Is that progress? Might be. At least from a high vantage point, I can see where the tower is and know where I need to go first. Oof. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's just a long way up. And there are probably more efficient ways to be doing this. I could build that, that hover bike I made before with the 4 fans and go straight up for a while, but... I mean, we're here, so how bad could it really be? Tower. Well, that's as Korok if ever I've seen one, but tower? Where is the tower? Oh, it's behind that ridge. I can see the glow from it. I see. Okay. Well, that's not close, but at least I can see where it is. Well, let's investigate this first. Okay, so we got a big, like, dynamite plunger thing. And then over here we got... Oh, I just have to build it out of... I see. Take the Tetris piece, swap it around. Easy peasy. No problem. We do, like this. Like this, and then... Yeah, like that. There you go. I did it. I sure did. Seed number 30. Man, they're piling up. Okay, so we're going over there. And that right there, is that the one I'm going for? Whoop. Oh, it's hot here. It's hot here, I understand. I suppose it was probably time of day that was making it so it wasn't hot yet, huh? I forgot that's a thing around here. It gets hotter as the day goes on, and then cold as the night goes on. Makes sense. Either way, let's go this way. Bird. Hello, bird. Wait, this is the tallest peak around here. I should probably check that out before I go anywhere, huh? What is that noise? Is there actually a windstorm going on, or is it just being like, hey, guess what? It stinks here and you're baking. Good luck with that. Thank goodness I got this shirt from those two kids' dad. Well, technically I just, stole it, but then I was properly given it later on. Worked out fine. Korok probably, huh? Let's find out. Yep. Figured. Hi. Hello. Yep. Cool. Thanks. Bye. Alright, so, over here is the tallest place in the area. And there's a flag there. Huh. So someone's up here? Apparently. There's some kind of a settlement. Fairly unexpected. Couldn't see the smoke or anything. Endure, he says. Okay. How you doing? I feel like you're going to die of sun exposure, but good luck. Hi.
You!
Rado, you there! You have got to be more than ordinary if you've come all this way. Know my name, Rado, the man who withstands, he who endures. Welcome to my contest of endurance, set in the harsh climbs of Gerudo Canyon. Can you last? Will you prove yourself? We will each put 50 rupees on the line, and the enduring victor will take all. Sure? That's what I like to hear. All right, then let me explain how this contest of endurance works. To start, each of us puts 50 rupees on the line. Then whoever gives their all takes it all. The contest will be held on top of those pillars and last from evening until dawn. If you can endure the frigid cold for that entire stretch of time, you win. But if you set foot on the ground or run so low on vitality that I determine your life is at stake, you lose immediately. What's more? Let's make this a challenge. Anyone can endure the cold with clothing, so only the very basics are allowed. Otherwise, you can do anything else you want. Now, are you ready? Haven't you lost your nerve? I don't have any. I need food. I need endurance food. I need a lot of endurance food. We have to spend the night naked in the cold, is what you're saying, right? I'm going to pass for now. Think of me what you will. Very well. Come again if you ever want to give it a try. I'll be waiting here, enduring until then. Okay. Okay, weirdo. You got any, like a cook pot? Or that would be convenient. Wood. I can do anything I want except for wear clothing. So I can probably eat food, and I can probably build a fire. Steak. Several steaks. What do you want me to do with the steaks? What's the idea here? I mean, I guess I could build a shelter. Is that useful? Does that actually protect you from the cold if you build a shelter? I'd have to know which one of these I was going to start on is the thing, and for that I'd need to spend 50 rupees. Did you specifically say which one of the pillars we got to be on? Hi. Hang on. I'm in. Very good. Go over it again. I'm the man who withstands, after all, he who endures. Even this. To start, even... Yeah. And then, on top of those pillars and last from eating till dawn. You can endure the frigid cold the entire stretch of time, you win. But if you set foot on the ground or run low in vitality, I determine your life at stake, you lose. What's more? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay. So. First. Do I have any cold resistance food? Technically, no. I don't think I do. Alright, well, we're going to have to start with making some of that, then. And I probably will need more than one. But, fortunately, I got more than one of these. There you go. Alright, let's see here. What do I have for cold resistance? Sun shrooms. Good. And then... I might be out of the Saflina that I would need for that. I don't think I ever got any Saflina, because I only just got here, you know? Spicy peppers help you withstand the cold. Okay. Anything else I got? Heat resistance. Cold resistance. I do have warm Saflina. There we go. Cold resistance trout. Okay. I'm pretty sure more varieties is more better in this sort of situation. So let's give it a... 2 mushrooms. Or... yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's see what this gives me. Is that anything? Spicy pepper seafood, 12.5 minutes of decent cold resistance. Okay, mid-level. That's good, but not exactly what I was hoping for. Can I do better? Let's see here. This time, let's emphasize the sizzle fins. Maybe having your protein source be the main thing will help? I don't know. No difference whatsoever. It's exactly the same. Still, that's a good basis anyway. What do I have for, like, enhancement things? Does rock salt enhance? Seasons meals, okay. Well, let's try spicy pepper, sunshroom, Saflina, my last sizzle fin, and we'll try and enhance it with... do we go rock salt or do we go herb? Increases the number of hearts it restores. That's not going to do me a lick of good. Okay, so... rock salt. See what that does. I can't carry any more meals. Well, friggin' throw one on the ground. I don't know. Drink it. Great. Cool. No! Put it down. I put away all my stuff because I... give me a second. What do you think about that? Worse. Not much worse, but still worse. Still, that's like a half an hour of endurance food, so that's something anyway. I wonder if I'm allowed to just, like, sit at a campfire and spend time until the sun comes up. Is that cheating? That feels a little like cheating, doesn't it? Okay, let's see here. Take some steak. Steaks, rather. Steaks, not steak. It's different. Okay. And then we're gonna... How do we want to go about this? If I'm building a shelter from the elements... I just want to make like a little box for myself, you know? Just a nice little box to live out my days in. But I don't really have enough chunks of metal, or stone, rather, for that. I would think that a roof would be important. I guess it depends on where the wind is coming from, also. I don't know if this is actually going to help at all, though. It's no cooler in here. I guess it's still exposed to the sun. If I step into the shade, it is technically cooler in the shade. Huh. They took that into account, huh? That's neat. But if I want to build a fire as well, I'm probably going to need to use the big feller here, huh? So we take this whole thing, and we rotate-o. Like that? Just sort of... Whoops. Is that no longer in the... That's no longer in the ground, huh? Oops. Okay, okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I'm possibly bunking this all up, but that's okay. That's okay. That's all part of it. Here we go. Stake on the end of it. And we'll just use it to shade me from the worst of the elements if I can. If I can. And we'll rotate it and adjust it as necessary when the challenge is on. Like that. And then I can just sort of hang out in here and be relatively safe? Question mark? Seems like I can get a little closer than that. Nah, maybe not. Okay, so we have this. Great. I probably can't, like, do any prep work, though, can I? I'm gonna take your firewood. I'm taking your firewood. All right, Rado. I don't know how this is gonna go, but, so you want to take me on? Yeah, I do. I'm in. Very good. My nerves are steeled, apparently. Wait a second. Are you ready, or will you bow to cowardice? I didn't notice you saying that before. Anyway, my nerves are steeled. Heh, I like the cut of your jib. Gotta say my blood's on fire here. I'm ready to get cold. This contest will whittle you down to nothing. Your vitality just draining away. You'd better get ready for that. So you let me know when you're set, all right? Okay. Well, provided I can even use this, I guess we gotta get out some wood, and we get out some flint. Where's my flint? Where are my rocks? I must have passed them already. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me just sort of put that there. I guess I don't want to start the... Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to start the fire yet. It's not like it can burn down unless you spend time at it, right? Or something like that. I don't remember how it works. There. Okay, so we got a fire. We got shelter. I guess I'm ready. I guess I'm ready. Okay. Let's do it. You're prepared to spend 50 rupees and compete against me? I think so. Ha ha ha! Right. Then I'll take those 50 rupees now. Uh-huh. Perfect. I'll just hold on to those for safekeeping. And tomorrow evening when the sun sets, our battle of wills begins! And we fast forward to that moment? Oh boy. Wait. Is this pillar? It's not the other one? Behold, the sun is sinking behind the western horizon. Push yourself past your limits. Withstand the cold until the sun rises in the east once more. Now get ready and endure! Cool, well, I'm cold. Guess we'll just, have one of these. Does that help at all? Seems to be helping. Victory will be mine, he says. Well, I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna just take this and, set it up next to my new pillar. Whoa, he says. Yeah, I know, right? It's freaky. Can't really get good shelter from this, though, can I? Huh. That's disappointing. But either way, I guess I'm fine for now. Do I legitimately just sit here? And you're okay with me having eaten that food that makes me immune to cold? Victory will be mine, he says. Okay. Well, I guess I just sit here. Am I allowed to, like, build a fire and spend time at it? No, probably not. I don't think there's room up here, is there? Well, he has a fire. His fire's still going. It's probably going to get colder, isn't it? It's probably going to get colder. He says I can do anything I want as long as I don't wear clothing, so... Is it genuinely okay if I just build a fire? Right here? Can I do that? I can certainly try. Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to let me place him on top of the pillar, though. There. Whoa. Didn't work. Messed it up. Okay. Let me just grab that wood from the ground. Can't touch the ground. Invalidates the competition. Okay, so we got wood. Right there. This cold is nothing, says that guy. Apparently this cold is nothing. The cold would be very disappointed to hear that. Haha! Take that! See? Can I actually just, like... Is it okay if I just sit and wait until morning? I feel like I might be cheating. It might be invalidated, but it's worth a try, right? Instead of just, like, sitting here and watching this guy get colder and colder. Why don't you build a fire? Because he's enduring, right? Because he's actually obeying the principle of the challenge, unlike some of us around here. This thing is actually getting kind of in the way of my camera, as it turns out, so I'm just gonna put that over there. It's fine. Right, well. I guess I'm just gonna hang out. See how he's doing in the morning. You okay over there? Oh, looks like I lost. Oh, man. I can cheat. I feel bad because I can cheat. Poor guy. 300 rupees for just building a fire? That seems like I really shouldn't be able to do that. Never thought I'd be outendured, but you got what it takes, I'll give you that. You win, so you get to take all. Here, it's yours. Great. Thank you. I feel bad. I don't think I earned that. But this isn't the end. My mighty endurance shines brightest in the scorching heat. Our next contest of endurance will be held under the blazing hot sun. Don't you dare quit on me while you're ahead. I'll be waiting. Ha ha! Okay. Do I have any heat food? Can I not just... Well, I guess that's the thing, is that... Well, no, I can use the shade that I just built. Where is it? Oh, it fell apart. Well, I can build it again. Alright, buddy. You want to do it again? Let's do it again.
You!
It's you! Just in time for our fateful rematch, too. So, are you ready for another contest of endurance here in the blistering heat of the Gerudo Canyon? I forgot to check my food. Hang on. I see. Come again if you're... Alright, let's see here. Heat resistance. Quite a lot of it. That's certainly enough to get me to the point where I can get a shade built. Yeah. Should be fine. But I can't use the time skip with the fire this time, can I? Because if I did, it would get it really hot, I would assume. Yeah, it gets really hot next to a fire. But if I had heat resistance, I could do it anyway. Well, sure. Hi, Rado. Yeah. I'm in. That's what I like to hear. Now, the rules are nigh identical, other than the contest starts at dawn tomorrow and the cost is 150 rupees. So, haven't lost your nerve, have you? Bring it on. There's that spark I like to see. My blood's on fire once more. This contest will burn you down to nothing, your vitality just melting away. You better get ready for that. Once your resolve is set and you're prepared to compete, say the word. Yeah, I'm ready. You prepared 150 rupees and you're ready to fight me? Yeah. Ha ha! Right, I'll take those 150 rupees. There we are, I'll just hold on to that. Our competition will begin tomorrow, just before the sun is overhead. Okay, so from noon until sunset? Is that the idea? All right, the sun is rising, and so is the temperature. Your goal is to withstand the heat until the sun sinks behind the western horizon. Now, without further ado, endure! Okay, I won't lose again, he says, but he probably will. You're really okay with me just... Alright, I'll build the shelter anyway, because, you know, principle of the thing. Of course, the sun's going to be going by overhead, so... The most important thing, I guess, is going to be... Adjusting it with the sun, so that I get some shade over here. But... I'm just going to build a fire. I don't want to actually stand here all day. Are you kidding? Yeah, it's against the spirit of the competition, but I like money. Here, wood. Wood go here. Wood not go here. Okay, well. I would like it if wood goes here. Just don't fall off the platform. Oh, it really doesn't want to, huh? Okay, well, that does complicate matters a bit, I will admit. What if I put it here? There we go. Okay, so now, we just need a flint. Hold. And we're gonna put it right here. And we're gonna, there we go! Now fire exists, and now I can just sort of endure anything because time doesn't exist. Time doesn't matter. Until night! He's over there hanging out in the sun, and meanwhile, Link just sort of stares at the fire, and time passes. Looks like I lost! I'm sorry, Rado. I'm sorry that I cheat. I have the ability to ignore absolutely anything as long as I'm staring at a fire. It's really weird. I never imagined that you'd beat me in the heat, but you've really proven yourself. Have I, though? Have I actually, though? The spoils of your victory is promised. Winner takes all. 300 rupees. Neat. Thanks. Looks like I need more training. I must temper my body until I can endure anything. Perhaps I'll venture as far north as I can just to push myself to the brink. My training journey awaits. Farewell! Off he goes. Well, this has been weird. Oh, he took the tent and everything. It's really cold. Turns out, kind of unpleasant to be standing in the mountains in the desert in the middle of the night. There we go. Now I'm fine. So weird. So weird that is the case, but there we go. We'll just put these on, just for the looks of things, you know. All right. I did it. Kind of. Hi. Thanks for waiting until the contest was over. Very sportsmanlike of you. There's a shrine over there. And where was it trying to get? Over there? Yeah, alright. Let's just head for the shrine for now, yeah? Seems like a good place to start. Zoom. Where is Gerudo Town, anyway? There's the chasm. I don't remember where it is. I feel like I just entered from the east and it was just right there at the time. And that's probably still true, but... Well, I climbed over the mountains to get here, so I kind of ruined everything, didn't I? No, I came in from the north! Come to think on it, I came from the north and had to cross the desert to get to Gerudo Town proper. Plus, I'm not allowed in because I'm a dude. I forgot about that, too. Huh. Well, this is going to complicate matters, isn't it? I wonder if I just need to cross-dress again. I mean, it worked great last time, right? Nobody even caught on. Then again, I feel like I've got enough friends in there that maybe I can get an exception to the rules, but I don't think there are exceptions to the rules. Examine. I didn't read the name of the shrine because I was busy talking to myself. Anyway, what we got here? Let me in there. Upward and forward. Kitawak Shrine. Alright. I do feel like I've been to Kawatik Shrine. Have I? Can I check? I have. I've been to that light route. That's why it sounds familiar. Neat. Anyway, what we got going on here? Physics puzzle, huh? Can't just run up the side of it, so we have to weigh it down with this, I guess? Just sort of extend it out some, maybe? Can't quite reach the end of it. Maybe if we just sort of slap it on like this? That do anything for you? It does indeed. Okay, great. Challenge number 1. We got a gear. Ah, that's the bonus chest. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I just take this. And we sort of put it on here. Just like that. Oh, it rotates rather quickly, doesn't it? Well, that's alright. We'll wait for the second pass. And... Hey! Nice. No problem. And away. There we go! Easy. Easy. What do we got? 10 arrows. Not bad, actually. I like arrows. Even if they're not particularly valuable, that's just fine. Now, what do we got here next? Okay, so we got a bridgey thing, which I can weigh down with this. But I'm thinking that's not going to be good enough. It's not actually going to extend out as far as I need it to. So if we attach this here, what happens? Right. So how about I stand here, I recall this, and then I release the recall. It broke off. I let it recall too far. I see. I see. Okay. Well, in that case, why don't we just, attach it while I'm on here? That should work fine, right? We just want to stand on the far side of the lever. Far side of the fulcrum, I should say. And there we go. I was not far enough up towards the end. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We're going to recall. And cease recall. No! Okay, well, now I'm here. Nice. Nice. Under the bridge, even. What a way to wake up. All right. Let me try that again. Not nearly good enough. Okay. I can recall this thing. There we go. Now we stand at the end, and then we stop it. That's still not nearly enough. Okay. So I need to use it to throw myself over, rather than... To Do I have anything I can drop on it? I mean, we got the other... We got this. Is that anything? Can I use that for anything? I mean, I could use it to just extend the bridge, I suppose, but that seems against the concept of the challenge, doesn't it? I need this to raise up violently. Can I just drop this on the other side? Is that anything? Just sort of drop it there? Not really nearly enough counterweight. I see. Okay. Well... I mean, this does technically work, but it doesn't feel appropriate, you know? I feel like I'm supposed to do a physics here. Plus, it's not working. Plus that. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay. Well, let me think here. That wants to adjust to that direction. Well, wait a second. Maybe it's just as simple as... Maybe I had the right idea, I just implemented it incorrectly? We just sort of... attach this here, like I did before. And just stand on the end here and recall... that? Nah, that's not really it, but it does get me higher off the ground. So maybe I can just sort of float my way over? No, apparently not. Okay, well, into the pit with me. I could attach both planks to the... hang on. I grab this one. And we attach it onto this guy. Like that. And then we release the recall. Well, now we have a big old bridge, but this isn't anything, is it? This isn't anything at all. It does raise me further off the ground, so I can technically... Nope, nope, still not good enough. Okay, okay, so that's not gonna work. Gotcha. I wasn't expecting to struggle with this. I was like, I got 3 minutes left. I'll just knock out that shrine over there. Cocky, that's what it is. Cocky. Alright, well. What if... Whoa, 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 whoa. I need that! Oh, thank you. What if it's just a... Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I see. I think I see. So let's see. Let's say we just... Maybe it's not physics, it is a recall challenge. And what we need to do is attach this one to that thing. Like this. Well, that's not quite what I was going for, I think, but... Alright, and then we use this one. To get up there. Like this. And then... Is this anything? Then we recall the far one. Oh! Okay, you know, that would have worked if I'd stayed on. But I didn't stay on, so we gotta let it down. Okay, okay, so that does work. I just need to maintain my balance. So, stand here. There we go. There we go! I don't know if that's what I was intended to do, but it does work. Okay, what's this do? Ah, we have a launcher. Okay. And there's the end. Okay. So I need to make this into something that'll actually launch me, because of course if I stand on it right now, nothing really happens. Okay. Interesting how when you shoot a single arrow with a duplex bow, it's 2 shots, but then it becomes 1 again afterwards. I suppose otherwise you could make infinite arrows, and they can't have that, so makes sense. All right, give me that. Was I supposed to bring both chunks up here? Because I have failed to do that. I don't think I can reach the other one anymore, can I? Nope, I can't. I would have to go back down there. So, let's see if I can figure it out this way. Is it just as simple as extending out my lever and standing near the end? Like this? And then we just sort of... pow. Oh yeah, that's done it. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, great. Not as complicated as I was making that part out to be. In fact, the second part was probably way simpler than I made it out to be as well. But either way, it's done. I did it. After a fashion, I did it. Yes, hello. Great. Number 11. One more and we can cash in 3 next time I find a goddess statue. Oh, it's daytime. It's probably very hot, huh? Not yet? Neat. Okay, cool. Well, my destination is just over yonder. Oh, look, another fire Gleox. My favorite. My favorite. And that's Feroce again. Okay, just checking. Just checking. I had thought that the Power Dragon hung out up here, but I think no. Power Dragon hangs out in Akala, now that I remember correctly. Alright, the tower I'm trying to get to is... where? It's beyond that ridge over there, isn't it? I can't even see it anymore. I guess I'm too close. Never mind, it's right there. It's right there. That's where I'm going. Okay. Guess I'll ping it so I don't forget. But we are leaving off here because, you know, end of episode, that whole thing. So, thank you for watching. I'm making physical progress. I don't know if I'm making mental progress, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Next time we'll get a map, and then hopefully the next geoglyph? That's what I'm going to aim for. Okay. I'll see you next time.